Okay. Uh, so you level up yours to level 2?
I put 1 point or 1 level into rogue.
So tell me, why did you make level 1 rogue and then switch to Dark Hunter?
So I think I'm gonna go 10 levels in rogue, 10 levels in ranger. Um,
Okay. Why?
just so, cause like the rogue and the dark ranger, they're pretty similar with traps, but the thief gets a few more feats that help with that. Like if a trap goes off, you take no damage. Um, being able to do it quicker, having like, basically I get way more points if I hit level 10.
So you are putting in both the enhancement tree in order to get the trap thingy?
Like right now, I have 6 enhancement trees,
Okay.
but I'm obviously only gonna touch 2 of them. Shut up, cat. Right? It's on my lap. He's cutting off circulation. You're fat.
You're lucky he's not cutting up your vein directly.
I mean, the pointy part of his elbow, the joint, is cutting right into it, so it's almost there. No.
I don't know.
Okay, to the Corthos area. Ugh, now he's like waking his tail everywhere. And it's hitting the fucking cord.
Talk to this guy.
Does he have a quest above him?
Yeah.
Okay, I still need to do the one quest we did last night
Oh,
because I had to.
okay.
I
I'll
had to.
follow you.
Okay, I had to reset last night. Wait, did I? Stay here 1 second. Here we go. Much better.
So we are doing that one, right?
The one we did last night.
Okay.
And then we go to talk to this guy, and then kill a dragon. Also, in the enhancement tree for this character, I realized he has something only he has, where the wolf companion can spot and search as well.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but when you have auto search, you really don't need that.
Well, that's the thing. It is auto search. It automatically does it, like the Elven ability, except it says it doesn't have the penalty.
Oh.
So it just seems like a better version of the racial feat. Or enhancement.
I think that the dog search is it doesn't have penalty. So
Yeah, it says you gain a primal bonus to search and disable skill equal to the number of your wilderness lore. Oh, that fucking maps.
yeah, you just need to wait for him to search. That's all.
Hell do you mean? Oh my god. I forget, if you lock arrows in your backpack, when you run out of ammo, you can't automatically equip them because
Nope.
they're technically locked.
Mhm. Wow.
I had like 2,000 arrows in my inventory. I was like, there, this will last me a couple levels.
You in here?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I shared the quest again.
Okay. Oh, I can hear you
Wow.
unlocking things.
Yeah, it's nice. I rolled a 2, and it still gave me the disable device at this level. In a few levels, I roll a 2, it's gonna blow up in my face and kill us all.
Yeah.
We're not
Wow.
You're not facing the control.
Thought you're
Shit
gonna
the
fail when
fuck.
I'm here.
Joke's on you, I only fail on a 1 now.
You'll be opening door because you have hands. I don't.
I can't reach my
Magical
phone.
barrier
There we go.
humming with compressed energy resolutely blocks your path. We hope you can find a way to disable
Now the cat's pissed because I've disturbed him. Ugh.
Guess you move.
Yes, because my phone. I have my phone go off every hour on the dot, and it went off just now because it's 9 o'clock, and he's like, "You moved."
some
Ah."
alchemical
Now you
compound
die.
coat these humming. Upon
Yes.
turning the valve, you hear a definite alteration.
Where are these
in the
valves?
hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction. Without the oil, jets would drain power. As the last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
I can do this. I didn't even do the animation, Meg. I just looked at the lock and it opened. I'm so good.
Oh, clock of feather falling.
That's the reward for this quest, actually.
It is?
Yeah, once you turn it
no,
into that
this one is
chick.
a passive. The
Oh,
reward for the
Yeah.
quest is not.
the active one.
Only once.
Remember when I got trapped under here and I drowned to death and I was trying to do a no death run?
Failed magnificently.
Yeah. I was so good at breaking the game, I couldn't even get out of an area I wasn't allowed in. Oh, we gotta talk to the guy. Okay, you're good.
The Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with Devourer magic. The Sahuagin have followed you and are attacking.
If I get the meta magic that increases the spell duration, doesn't mean that my
Stay alert.
buff on the team is gonna last longer.
Yep, I'm pretty sure there's meta magic like that. Let me just bring it up while you're fighting, because it's an easy fight. Meta magic.
Sahuagin scum.
Oh yeah, extend.
I won't die.
Extend spell, meta magic. That increases the duration
Yeah.
by double.
Wow. Imagine you use that on your barbarian.
Haste. Haste, walking in with Barbarian. Raging at 64 strength.
Well, raging is.
Now you see what I have to deal
I don't know
with.
if raging is
Once
gonna
the
be
Sahuagin
affected
get
by.
set, they won't stop until you're dead.
No, because it's not a spell. I meant like if you would have played a character that had the, like if your druid had haste spell, you could have hasted me for twice the thing, which means I could be killing shit even faster for twice as long.
For a little longer.
No, but well, You only do it faster, but your race still lasts the same duration.
Oh yeah, but I'd be killing stuff 15% faster because we attack that much faster.
The Swahagan
Wow.
magic is gone. We beat them off.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to do, but like we never played
Hayden looks
a
weary on the
combo
side
like
of
that.
his
It was like,
own
it only lasts 60 seconds.
You should talk to him again.
Well, do
Okay,
I have
quest
haste?
done.
Go now. Tell
No.
them to hold the barricade just
It's
little
a
longer.
arcane spell,
Then
like
meet
wizards and
Amalgam at the
sorcerer.
base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally persuaded to help, the people of
Go
Korthos
now.
might finally
Tell
win
Ursa to
their
hold the
stride.
barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
It was one thing my monk never got, which would have been really interesting, especially when he was hitting shit like 40% faster with his bare hands.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned
I mean-
manufacturing.
If I, well, an archer with haste is also good.
I guess. But a barbarian is more good. Okay, now we can talk to the guy out here and get our thing. Alright, I look like a professional player now.
Now do you?
2 hirelings and 3 dogs.
Wow, count even me in.
Yeah, as a dog. I just summoned Vort.
Hey, how about a wolf?
Yes, but that's a really tiny dog now that I look at it. My summon, it's really tiny now that like I look back on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a baby.
Well, wow, that's smaller than my companion.
That's what I was comparing it to. I'm like, wow, even looking at that, it looks small. Alright, to the dragon.
Can't even let the guy sit in peace.
No. He is XP to me. That's all that they are.
You're talking just like Anakin after killing
What?
all the children.
After killing all the younglings. Why would you do that? XP?
That guy sitting at the beginning area killing the level 1 grunt.
It's like, oh my god, look at all this XP, and it's like, yeah, but in about 10 minutes you're gonna be getting more XP than all of these guys put together.
10 years later, he stepped out and then one-shot the boss.
Exactly. I always thought about doing that, like, grinding to, you know, like maxing out a character just by doing that, and I was like, I would need an auto-clicker. Like, that would take so long. Especially Dark Souls
Do it with
1.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, man, if you did that in Dark Souls 1, how many, like, enemies are there? Or not Dark Souls 1, I'm sorry. Dark Souls 2. When the first enemy you attack isn't even until
From the mouth of Misery's
Cardinal Tower.
Well,
Or the forest before it, technically.
You're here. Come. There isn't much time.
At least Dark Souls 1 and 3, you fought enemies right off the bat.
Selimus, ready
Yeah.
your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
so 2, you can choose to just walk through the
Good.
first one.
Now to clear your path.
Hayton clears the passageway for you.
No really
Now to
threat
find this
until you go to
quarry
the
summoner on
forest or the tower.
Yeah, but all those enemies are pretty easy. I mean, the only one that actually kicks your ass over and over is the Hide Knight.
I remember I really hate
Oh, I love those guys so much. I know you hated them, and I'm like, yeah, I love those guys.
Well, you like the armor.
I also just like them as a character, like fighting them.
Several
It's
To
interesting.
me,
We
because I chose to play spellcaster and against the knight, and because Dark Souls 2 was the first one I played,
right, same.
which seemed to be the hardest among the three in the series.
That is true.
So, yeah. Going through Dark Souls 2 is like one tough experience.
You ever tried playing a glass cannon sorcery build that on Dark Souls 2 that changes you?
I mean, I'm not you. You are
I
the
know.
one who always fight away.
I mean, to be fair though, a glass cannon sorcery build is the most broken in the game, but it also is what caused me to rip out my disc of the Xbox when I was like 12 or 14 and then break it over my head like I was some type of like caveman discovering fire for the first time.
You discover rage for the first time.
Rage. Level up rage. Barbarian level 2. Snaps. I remember holding it like over my head though and like looking at it like like look me in the eyes.
Well, is that like when you're angry the most compared to your Call of Duty moment?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, I don't know. That's interesting because my Call of Duty was around. I played Call of Duty and Dark Souls at around the same time, which was hard because Dark Souls is much slower. Alright, you got that door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep going up. So I used to play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 multiplayer and zombies around when I would play Halo and Dark Souls 2. Problem is that Dark Souls 2 is much slower. Because it's Dark Souls 2. Especially when you compare it to 3 and 1. The problem I had...
One also looks slow, but I get it.
It looks slow, but it's actually pretty quick. But like... When I raged at Call of Duty Black Ops, it wasn't so much breaking stuff. Okay, can you actually jump off that cliff and then turn right?
Right?
And then get that lever? Because I have to walk all the way down because I didn't grab the feather fall.
Wait. Down here?
Turn right into that opening. Okay, thank you. And then we'll just meet at the bottom.
Okay.
But no, so like I remember raging in Dark Souls 2 as a kid. And the biggest one was grabbing the disc and just breaking it like a barbarian. But I remember Black Ops Rage. It wasn't so much, you know, ripping the disc out and breaking it. It was more just screaming into the microphone at high-pitched squeals and high volume because I was like 12 or 14 at the time, screaming and just swearing at grown-ups that they'd kill me, and I'd be like, "You're hacking! You're hacking!"
Yeah,
You know,
to a
basically
kid,
like those rage
whenever they
compilations.
lose,
See?
it's just hacking to them.
To be fair, though, I do that as an adult sometimes. Yeah. Oh man, those were good times. I can still kind of remember like doing some 1v1s on like Nuketown, which is like the best map everyone loves, and I would get one shot by snipers.
Yeah.
People that basically just look down the sight for a fraction of a second and quickscope me, and I'd get so pissed. I remember just crying in my pillow, be like, "They're hacking! They're hacking!" But no, they just spent all day playing that.
Well, yeah, that's the second life.
Yeah, and I was like 8 at the time. I had a lot of stuff to do.
Or should I say, it's their main life.
I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure for most people it's the big thing they do.
There's a game called Second Life, you know.
I think I've heard of it.
Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with a dragon that has been terrorizing.
So other than that, I don't think I had other rage moments that I can recall. Just the Black Ops and Dark Souls 2. Which is shocking, because I was an angry kid.
I don't think I raged in Dark Souls,
The door at the rear of the cavern
but
forms open.
I did rage.
Oh yes, you did.
Scientists attracted by the roar
You've raged in Dark Souls.
Did I?
Oh, absolutely, you did all the time.
When?
Oh my god, you. Okay, what are we talking? Like, are we talking rage as in like break the disc, or like rage as in quit the game immediately? Because I don't think you did the break disc, of course, but you definitely
I don't
did.
have a
Like,
disc, Jimmy.
I was gonna be like, yeah, I don't think we even have disc anymore. Even I will admit those old school.
Well, I did have disc in Vietnam. Because,
Right, just not here,
I
that
have
we
an
meant.
emulator of PlayStation 1 on PC, so I bought a lot of discs and I play
Criminal.
computer.
But yeah, I absolutely remember you raging multiple times. So actually, quite a few times that I can think of it. Like you would die, and but you just immediately be like, "All right, I'm done," and then would just leave the call, or just quit the game, and then go do like something else.
I have no memory of that.
I don't have recordings, but I have distinct memories, which is unfortunate. The recordings always make it more interesting to look back and watch.
If only I recorded that. But no,
Yeah.
my computer wasn't good enough.
No, we have the Cinders mod recording. No. Yeah, that's Cinders mod.
We recorded Cinder, and I think Cinder is the only one that we recorded together.
I recorded Cinders. I don't know about the other two that you
I
did.
recorded most of the boss fights in Cinder.
Hmm.
I think you recorded
Yeah.
the
I recorded pretty much the full series.
I'm gonna go back to your channel and check.
Uh,
I only remember, I think it was your video where the guy with the Blue Moon Sword.
oh no, yeah, those were all my recordings because I remember I recorded when I was the host, and then we'd switch. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Blue Moon or the Moonlight Greatsword, where he'd swing it like 6 times and you scream, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that was definitely.
Swing it as if it was a katana.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, that's bullshit. Or he, like one shot me at full health, and I'm like, wow. This is new game, and I just got one shot by this guy.
Let's see how my spell empower the. Oh, 20.
Yeah, but how much did it cost?
How much?
Good question. How much did it? 40?
46.
Yeah, what is that? 4 spells, basically?
Well, the base is 6.
Oh, I know what the base is, but I'm talking about meta magic.
I turned them all off.
You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly
I
opened
have
door.
to kill a dragon.
It cost me a lot.
Trust me, I know how much meta magic costs.
Oh yeah, because this one is lost 170 spell. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I do it again and again and again. I'm like, this is nothing to me. I think the best moment I had recording the Cinders mod was the samurai fight at the bottom of Yorm's altar.
Well, before that, I screamed so hard on the ladder that your mic stopped picking up my voice.
Yeah, it was right after it was that run, and then like the run right after that, it cut off right when you died, or not. It didn't cut off. I'm sorry, but like, cause I died right before you, cause I was the tank, so I was trying to like take up the hits for you. I ended up dying, and I ended up going to a loading screen, and then or like right as I was transitioning to a black screen, it went dark, and I hear, and then it just stopped. I think that's what I found so funny. The last thing I hear is just you screaming. It's gonna be hard though to find a mod like that. Assuming you could get it to work and all, like it's. Man, Arc Throne's really set a high bar.
Well, our throne is unique by itself, and it has its own server, and it works with the current version.
Oh, it's not so much that. It's just more it added areas. Like that's the big thing for me. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can do
Also,
enemy
like,
randomizer.
for conversion, they actually like remodify some of the map
Yes,
because they make some shortcut on the what was it?
come on, hirelings. Come on, get up here.
The cathedral map. They make some shortcut ladder. Out of
Probably. That was a big area.
it. But I think that's the only one where they modify the map. The rest is
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I like Enemy Randomizer. I did a playthrough of it, and it was fun, and it was fucked up because no joke, the very first enemy. You remember Dark Souls 3? You walk in and it's the first crystal lizard on the right at the start of the game, like right after you get your Ashen Estus. Yeah, that bitch randomized. Do you know what he fucking randomized into? Soul of Cinder. I'm not kidding. I literally picked up the Ashen because I think it was like a Cathedral Knight and then like a Slug or something at the beginning. I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I know how to fight these guys. I picked up the Ashen, turned the corner a few feet, and I go, oh, okay. And I just walked away. I never went back. Even though that was the main enemy. They're like, oh yeah, here's the end game boss at level 1. You're like, fuck that.
Oh, there you go. You make a level 1 run right off the bat. You don't have to go through the entire game.
Yeah. I don't think I even played the entire game because I was like, well, I mean, if the end enemies are right now, then
Here, take this portal. So
I
you
can't
won't-
imagine what the end boss would be.
Wow, you stepping through the portal literally pull me off.
Oh yeah.
I don't even have the choice to do it myself.
No, of course not. I'm the host. The game's like, do it. There is no free will here.
Is this gonna load?
Alright, I ranked up.
Am I stuck in the loading screen?
Ching Chong, your opinion is wrong. When you do actually record Division, I think I'll stream it. Just to see if I can.
Okay, I'm stuck. I'm gonna quit.
Okay, I will